I think I'm pretty confident Tyson Fury will fight again. Like, there's only one fight he comes back for, in my opinion. And he might not come back, but I think he will. Maybe I'm just, hopeful. But I actually believe we'll see Joshua against Fury this year. I do.
The long-awaited return of Tyson Fury has been confirmed by Eddie Hearn, who announced that Fury is set to step back into the ring to face Anthony Joshua, revealing exclusive details about the highly anticipated matchup. As Tyson Fury's comeback continues to dominate headlines, with many weighing in on the highly anticipated return, one thing is certain: everyone is eager to see the Gypsy King back in action for a tremendous showdown. With the possibility of the long-awaited fight between Fury and Anthony Joshua now looming, Gareth A. Davies shares his thoughts on this potential bout.
That event, it may just put him in front of the media enough and stimulate him to get back. And my segue on this is get in there and fight Anthony Joshua while you still can. And let's get that fight on late summer.
Expressing his thoughts, Gareth reinforced his belief in Tyson Fury's comeback, emphasizing how crucial it is for the boxing community. He also reflected on past rumors suggesting both Fury and Anthony Joshua had little desire to face each other in the ring. However, Davies made it clear that he is eager to see the two clash, pointing out that under the new rise of the TKO Boxing League, led by Turki Al-Sheikh and Dana White, this fight would become the league's biggest sellout.
My instinct says he does come back. Even though when I talk to people behind the scenes at the moment, Boxing King Media, they are all saying that he doesn't really feel like he wants to. And I'm also hearing the same from Joshua's people, by the way, that they're not sure yet. But come on, guys, come back, give us one big event. And maybe, given the talk of what's happening with TKO, Dana White, and Turki Al-Sheikh, then maybe it's time to get that in the bag before things change irrevocably around them.
Echoing similar sentiments, Ade Oladipo also emphasized that the fight between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury must take place within the TKO League. He further shared his thoughts on the relationship both fighters have with His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, noting that Turki holds Tyson Fury in higher regard than Anthony Joshua. Despite this, Oladipo firmly believes that the potential showdown between the two would be a major focus for Turki, and he's confident it would make a huge impact in the TKO Boxing League if Fury and Joshua are scheduled to meet in the ring.
How much Turki absolutely adores Tyson Fury. And I would say he likes AJ, not to the extent that he likes Fury, but he likes AJ as well. So, I mean, he's got personal relationships with these guys. If he wants to make a big splash into the boxing world with TKO, there's no bigger fight to put on than AJ. In the UK, there's no bigger fight to put on than AJ Fury.
Earlier this year, Tyson Fury shocked the boxing world with his retirement announcement in January, leaving fans heartbroken at the thought of losing their favorite star. However, the shock was short-lived. Just 2 months later, Fury made a return to social media with a cryptic message, posting a video of himself walking out at Manchester United's Old Trafford with the caption, "Did you miss me?" Reacting to the viral clip of Tyson Fury, Gareth A. Davies shared his thoughts, expressing concern over whether Fury is genuinely planning a comeback or if the message is simply a hint that he's considering a shift in focus. Speculating based on his personal interactions with Fury's team, Gareth suggested that Tyson Fury may not be as eager for a return to the ring as some might think. He pointed out that Tyson Fury's involvement in co-managing the UNICEF Soccer Aid alongside Wayne Rooney could signal a shift in focus, with Fury potentially turning his attention more towards football rather than boxing.
You manage the UNICEF soccer team football team with Wayne Rooney, isn't he, announced today? Or people are putting it out there.
It is, yeah, you're right. Soccer Aid, he teased us, didn't he?
Social media.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, I know his team very well. I'm hearing that he's not that keen to come back. He loves doing leg day on a Friday with Paris.
On the other hand, Ade Oladipo offered a different perspective. He emphasized that Tyson Fury should be given time to reflect on his last fight with Alexander Usyk, noting that not much time has passed since the bout. Ade Oladipo believes that the competitive itch will eventually bring Fury back to the ring. As Fury considers generating funds for Soccer Aid, Ade Oladipo thinks that after a massive showdown, Fury would walk away with a substantial payday, not just from new deals, but also from his retirement fund.
When was that Usyk fight again? December.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only been a couple of months. Give him the itch will hit him very, very soon. And I've seen it with boxers that are 50 that still think they can throw hands. The itch will get him, and then once the numbers come across his table, and they will be some juicy numbers, it'll be the retirement fund, and it will happen. Fingers
What was
crossed.
the other question you were going to ask?
Amidst the discussion surrounding Tyson Fury's potential comeback, Eddie Hearn revealed some surprising news. While many might interpret the viral reel as a sign that Fury is returning, Hearn admitted that he wants to stay close to the situation to truly understand whether Fury is making a permanent return. Despite the uncertainty, Eddie expressed confidence in his belief that Fury will eventually step back into the ring for a fight.
Well, I'd like to think I was close enough to the loop to know if he was making a comeback. But I don't know. I think I'm pretty confident Tyson Fury will fight again.
Expressing his concerns about whether Tyson Fury would pursue other fights, Eddie Hearn stated that there's only one fight that could bring Fury back to the ring. Sharing his thoughts, he emphasized that if there's any chance of seeing Fury in action again, it would be in a showdown with Anthony Joshua. Hearn confidently declared that the boxing world will undoubtedly witness a Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua fight very soon this year.
Like, there's only one fight he comes back for, in my opinion. And he might not come back. But I think he will. Maybe I'm just, hopeful. But I actually believe we'll see Joshua against Fury this year. I do.
Earlier this year, when Tyson Fury announced his retirement, many believed it was just a stunt, given his history of doing so before making a shocking comeback. Commenting on Fury's unpredictable nature, Eddie stated that the chances of his return are quite obvious. While Fury might consider the benefits of staying at home, avoiding interviews, and remaining firm on his retirement decision, Hearn emphasized that Tyson simply can't resist the pull of the ring. Referring to the recent clip, he pointed out that such a collaboration clearly positions Fury for a return to the limelight.
Again, look, Tyson Fury's Tyson Fury. You don't know. You don't know the truth. Maybe he's at home going, oh, this is lovely. Popping down the gym, going out for a bite to eat. I haven't got to go into camp. I haven't got to do interviews. But then he can't not really miss it because he signed up for Soccer Aid. I know it's charity and everything, but it does stick you in the limelight.
Sharing his thoughts on the viral clip of Tyson Fury, Frank Warren expressed his genuine happiness for the heavyweight champion. While Eddie Hearn and others speculated that it could be a hint of Fury's potential return to the ring, Frank sees things differently. He emphasized that Tyson is moving forward with a busy life beyond boxing. In fact, seeing Fury step into roles like managing at Soccer Aid alongside Wayne Rooney brings Frank great joy. Frank also highlighted that, on a personal level, he's pleased to see Tyson embracing these new ventures, which promise an even brighter future ahead for the boxing legend. As for the viral clip, speaking with Umar from Box Nation, Frank Warren confirmed that Tyson Fury's video has actually fooled a lot of people, describing it as a clever tease.
Well, Tyson's actually going to be busy as well because he's doing Soccer Aid.
He's the joint manager of England.
Yeah, with Wayne Rooney, I believe. Yeah. That announcement they put out obviously fooled quite a lot of people.
It did. It's a good tease.
But yeah, you're glad for him on a personal note that he's got, keep him busy with life.
Yeah, he's got a lot of things. He's got some even bigger things happening in his life, which is great. He's got his life after boxing for him, and it's fabulous for him.
Meanwhile, Tyson Fury, 36, has remained silent on his fighting future since announcing his latest retirement on social media. While discussions about his return continue, his cousin Andy Lee recently revealed that the former two-time unified heavyweight champion is content with his life outside of boxing. When asked about his recent conversations with Fury, the former WBO middleweight champion Andy Lee told IFL TV, "It's just the odd message here and there, and he seems very happy." He said, "Andy, I'm not fucked." That's what he said. "I couldn't be fucked with it." He's very happy. At the same time, Saudi boxing supremo Turki Al Sheikh is reportedly preparing to make Tyson Fury an astronomical offer to reverse his latest retirement and face Anthony Joshua in the long-awaited Battle of Britain. Anthony Joshua, however, isn't overlooking this tremendous opportunity, which could be a defining moment in his career. Joshua expressed his hope to finally share the ring with Tyson Fury. He said, "People might say, Joseph Parker. People might say, I don't know. But I think Fury commercially is a great fight, and it's a great man's fight as well. So I think it makes sense." Amidst the ongoing negotiations about whether this fight will happen, renowned sports commentator and analyst Carl Froch shared his perspective. He went on to assert that Anthony Joshua is past his prime, stating that he believes Joshua's best years are behind him. Froch further highlighted that, given Joshua's current form, the chances of him facing Tyson Fury are slim, especially since Fury has yet to show any clear signs of a comeback. Froch added that while a Fury versus Joshua fight would have been huge in the past, it now seems less likely to materialize.
I think AJ's finished. I think AJ's well past his best. I don't think his mind's in it. I just think he's finished. And I'm not being an AJ hater. I'm just being honest. He's been ironed out a couple of times, and he's not showing any kind of signs of wanting to come back. He was hanging around there for the Fury fight, but the Fury fight's probably not going to happen. Fury seems to be digging his heels in and staying retired. We never know what's going to happen there.
Tyson Fury, once considered the best boxing champion, was defeated by Alexander Usyk in a heartbreaking loss for his fans. Sharing his concerns, former British professional boxer Ricky Hatton also weighed in on the situation. While he refrained from commenting directly on Fury's retirement, Hatton expressed that it would be a mistake for Fury to retire under these circumstances. He admitted to being torn on the issue, acknowledging that given the loss, it might seem reasonable for Fury to step away. However, Hatton strongly recommended that Fury should not retire just yet. According to him, ending a legendary career with a loss would tarnish Fury's legacy, and he confidently suggested that Tyson would come back to settle his record.
I love Tyson, I love John, I love Tommy, to be honest with you, but I think, what comes out of the mouth I take with a pinch of salt, to be honest with you. Tyson said he's been retired before and he's come back. I think if he, this part of me said I'd like to see him retired, because I don't like seeing your mates get knocked out or beat up or going through the wars, you know what I mean? And but I do also think he probably does need to have this fight before he does hang him up, because of the way Tyson is like upstairs. I think he couldn't go into retirement happy if he didn't put that record straight. So I think there's every good chance he could come back, mate. Yeah, to be honest.
Furthermore, Ricky also shared his thoughts on a potential matchup between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Acknowledging the efforts of Turki Al Sheikh, Hatton commented that if Turki presents a significant offer, it's almost certain that Tyson Fury will make his comeback. He also emphasized that this return wouldn't be motivated by money, as Fury already has plenty. Instead, Hatton believes that Fury's comeback would be about proving his fighting skills at the highest level once again and for the sake of the boxing community. He pointed out that a substantial offer is exactly what Anthony Joshua is also looking for, as both fighters seek the right opportunity to make this monumental fight happen.
I do, we've been fighting for it for 10 years, you know what I mean? They're putting all these big fights together, all the champions, Turkey Sheikh might have just been the difference to actually get this fight on. And it's not at the minute because Tyson, but I think if Turkey comes with Turkey Sheikh comes with a significant offer, I think Tyson will come back, not just for the money. He's got enough money, Tyson. I think he'll want to be sat on his sofa in a few years' time, and having that victory under his belt. And I think AJ will probably say the same, yeah.
Backing Ricky Hatton's thoughts, Tyson Fury himself shared his opinion on his potential comeback. While Turki Al Sheikh is doing his best to bring Fury back into the ring, many people continue to talk about it, but Tyson Fury remains unfazed. The only thing he's focusing on right now is securing a good amount of money.
What people say, unless they're paying me money or they're involved with me at all, and I don't care what anyone says. And how many fights have they ever won? None. So, whatever.
While many in the boxing community are eager to see a Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua fight, Simon Jordan holds a different view. He described the potential matchup as a fight of losers, emphasizing that both Joshua and Fury no longer hold the same prestige they once did. Jordan pointed out that since both fighters are coming off significant losses, he finds little interest in the bout. He further stated that his preference for a fight is based on its meaning, not bragging rights or financial gain, something he believes is lacking in a potential clash between Fury and Joshua. Jordan made it clear that for him, this fight holds no real significance, and he expressed his disinterest in it.
Honestly, not particularly. The battle of the losers. In terms of, you know, they both come off the back of defeats. They're no longer, they have the prestige they once had before. I like my boxing with jeopardy and with meaning, not with bragging rights and finances.
Simon went on to blast the matchmakers for attempting to set up a fight between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. He pointed out that Tyson Fury has suffered 2 brutal losses to Usyk, while Anthony Joshua has also been defeated by both Daniel Dubois and Usyk. Jordan asserted that any idea of bringing them together in the ring would only be motivated by securing a lucrative payday. He made it clear that he has no interest in such a fight, stating that it would lack any real meaning and would only serve to settle bragging rights.
Most other sports have a participation element. So if you're in the Premier League, you want to get in the Champions League, so finishing 4th is an achievement. This is the boxing equivalent of that. There's nothing on the end of it besides everybody making sure that Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua get a big payday, and someone gets the bragging rights about 2 fighters that on the other side. Joshua's just been cleaned out by Daniel Dubois, lost twice to Usyk.
Yeah.
Fury has been beaten twice by Usyk now. He's had not a meaningful fight. He chose to go the path he went down the path. He decided to fight Ngannou, decided to fight Derek Chisora. Neither one of those fights prepared him for Usyk. He's reaped the whirlwind of it. And so looking at it, no, I don't care. I understand why people want to see it, and I get it. And I suspect if it were on, I'd probably watch it. But am I clamouring to watch Fury versus Joshua in a fight that has no meaning behind it besides
Whatever the opinions may be, one thing is certain: both of these British legends, Joshua and Fury, are former 2-time world champions, and both have tasted defeat at the hands of the southpaw Usyk in back-to-back fights. Many thought that this left both fighters with nowhere better to go than into the massive legacy-defining clash that fans have been waiting for. On a recent episode of Frock on Fighting, former undisputed heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis was asked who he believes would come out on top if these 2 giants were to face off now. He said, "Listen, both of them pack a punch. I would say Fury would be leading the way on that one. He's leading the way. It's up to Anthony Joshua to prove everybody wrong right now. It was a devastating loss to Dubois. I got Fury." Well, there you have it. Joshua versus Fury, a fight that's got everyone talking. As for Tyson's potential comeback, only time will tell. But if anyone can defy the odds, it's the Gypsy King. What do you think? Will Tyson make his way back to the ring, or is this chapter closed for good? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on this epic saga. Until next time, stay tuned, fight fans.